Good evening, good morning. Big up. Thank you so much. Capital G, capital D for waking me up. Of course, wifey, children. Thanks for all the support. And of course, you wonderful folks. Welcome back to another stream. We are here in DCS. As you can see, we got my main man, Gray Aviation, checking in, man. What's up with your big dog? Hope you're doing well this evening. And of course, you guys know we got my real G Money flying with us today here as usual in DCS. He just wants any opportunity to blow stuff up, so we don't want to, deprive him of that opportunity. So he's here. Let's go ahead and check in with him. We got him on Discord. We're not running SRS tonight. We still got to get that figured out, but let's give him a big up. Hey, what's up, Money? Big up. Thanks for flying with us, big dog. How you doing? See if we can hear him. This is actually good.
Doing good, big dog. How you doing?
Okay, good. Give me a check. 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, sounds good. I think you guys are able to hear him good, and we're able to get it in. Gray Aviation says, "I hope you're doing well as well." No big doubt. So with that, go ahead and jump in your bird, and let's go ahead and get them initialized. Right now on takeoff, authorizing red light, as well as your beacon, and then once we get airborne, we'll turn the lights off, exiting the pattern. All right, so as you can see in here, it's nice and dark. Okay, roger that. As you can see in here, it's nice and dark. We have no light, so let's go ahead and turn on our flashlight just to get things going. So first and foremost, it's dark out there. We are on the Marianas map. Let's get this door closed here. And I think this will be something good for you guys to experience. A night mission. The Apaches typically do fly at night. So we'll get the battery on. And we will, excuse me, also get the APU going here. While that's happening, we will get our authorized lights on. We'll get it on dim for takeoff here. Okay, now you can see we really don't need that flashlight as much now. We can also turn up a few different things here. And we can get that squelch off. Okay, squelch is off and neutralized. Let's go ahead and get that bad boy going up. And some of these things we're definitely going to have to let's turn the iHads off for now. Aviation Geek is in the house. Yeah, some of these things we're definitely going to have to turn down. Let's go ahead and get some fuel jumped up in our right engine. And let's turn this HUD down just a little bit. We're going to have to turn this one down too. See here, I believe we can turn this light down as well. Turn that down. And probably turn these green effects down just a little bit as well. There we go. And let's get these to night, which is going to help big time so that we're not so bright here. And I got to get this bad boy turned down here. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and put this on the systems. And let's go ahead and fire up the left engine as well. Okay, left engine is firing up. Go ahead and throw some fuel in. Okay, let's see that light, that backlight, we need to get down just a little bit. There we go. We'll get that backlight down. Let's go ahead and get some of this situation here. Let's get all our switches up. And let's see. I don't think this one has, it's got audio. Does not have a brightness, so it must be controlled by the rest. because essentially we're going to be flying with our pinvis on here in a second. Oh, let's also so we're going to wait for this to balance out to, let's get back on the system here, until the PSI on engine 1 falls below 60 PSI. Let's go ahead and get our iHads all bore sighted. And yeah, guys, so we're in the Marianas map here, and of course it might help if my iHads was on. Let's also mess with the iHads brightness. Let's see, I think it's the FLIR one. Okay, the FLIR is going to be for our pinvis. So this must be the iHads brightness there. Contrast. Let's see. Oh, it's this one here, I believe. Okay, that's it. So the iHads brightness is this one. Gets a little tricky. Alright, let's go ahead and get our weapon zeroed in here, or our iHads. Gotta be quiet, keep my neck still here for a second. Okay, we'll take that as a win. We'll go back over here to our TADS, of course, too. We want to put this on nautical miles. Back over here. Then since we have money flying with us, we need to get a bunch of stuff ready. So basically, briefing for today is we are on the Marianas Island. We do have a Allied Coalition stronghold here. However, on the south part of the island, because we are here defending the Marianas people, we have noticed there's been a buildup of aggression on the South Island, where we do believe there's landing of some vehicles and personnel down there. So we're going to go down there and handle that like we do. Shaft, we're going to put in the arm. We're going to put that manual. We're also going to come over here to utility and get our radar warning situated here. Back to utility. Boom. We have everything. We're also going to fix the acquisition source of the TADS. And now we want to make it even less bright and go from there, where our Doppler is aligned. So, and 2, this is 1. Let's go ahead and go make our initial waypoint direct to waypoint 2, and give me a status of your readiness.
Copy that. 2 is ready. Selecting waypoint 2 direct now.
Okay, roger that. Stand by. We got a few more things to do, and we'll be all up and running. Okay, guys. Now back over here to the system. We can see the oil pressure for engine 1 and 2 are down, so we can go ahead and push our power up. Our power levels coming up over here. Okay, now that we have that signal, we are going to most certainly come down here and turn the APU off. Close the door, and we're going to get our pinvis now into the normal mode. And we'll also work on some of this contrast as well. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and look. Okay, clear is at 18%. And we can see there's money. He's already in the air, of course. I knew he would be. Excuse me. So as we're flying, like I said, we're going to want this cockpit a little bit darker than normal. And I'm pretty sure we can turn a little bit of this brightness down as well. And that's the thing, flying at night. You want things a lot darker than you would in the daytime. And that looks to be good there. I'm curious. And you got to remember this pinvis, this is definitely off the tip of the helicopter there, so that's what we're going to be using. So that's why you don't see the front of the helicopter as I'm looking down, because it's coming off the sensor in the front. But we will use it for takeoff. Let me just make sure my contrast is where I want it to be. Okay, I don't want it so bright. There's money there, he's already hovering. So let's cycle our pedals left and right, and double check everything else. Let's see our standby. standby. I'm pretty sure we got everything good to go. We got that all situated there. And actually, let's take it to where this map is black. And for once, it wants to work all the time. Any other time, it turns black for me. Oh, here's another thing we need to do, is we need to show our HSI, as well as we're going to show the threats. I'm going to turn all these on, and we're going to come over here to our coordinates as well, and turn these things on. And that should be it for that category. And waypoint 2 is only 14.8 miles, and that's actually when we're in the enemy zone. So we will take off in this weapons page here. So as soon as we get airborne, we can absolutely arm our weapons, and I think we're good to go. All right, I see you're in front of us too, going backwards. We are going to come up as soon as you call clear.
Clear.
Okay, 2's coming up. All right, guys, let me check you guys out in the comments. You guys are all looking good. Coming up nice and stable. Okay, we are up. Doing a nice little hover here.
Watch the light poles, watch the light poles.
Appreciate that. Okay, and it is a different animal flying at night, I can tell you that. Let's get some altitude here. Just hover right here for a second. Let's practice our night hovering before we get on target. Start attacking, folks. And of course, you don't see anything at night except our lights, so that's not going to be much to look at on that, guys. Alright, let's swing our head and see where waypoint 2 is. Okay, 2, this is 1. I'm going to go ahead and get direct to waypoint 2, and then you can form up.
2.
Alright, guys, let's go ahead and make our turn. Start rolling. There's waypoint 2. It is a little bit freaky flying at night, I can tell you that. That's the truth. There's our symbology there. All right, we are airborne. Here in a second, we'll go ahead and get our lights off. About a, let's say, cruise right here. Okay, we'll cruise here basically at 800 AGL, or radar, and just keep a nice slow pace here because the enemy's only 13.8 miles away. Go ahead and get to Hellfire swazzed up. We do have reports of armored vehicles there as well as dismount, so we got to stay frosty on what to expect.
Copy that.
Okay, guys, so we're going to do the same. Also, make lights ready for combat.
2.
Okay, so make lights ready for combat. For us, that means switches can come off. Alright, we are no longer have any flashing lights going on here, guys. And you can look outside. Here, we'll get a view with the pin this off here quick. Okay, we'll turn it off. And you guys can, here's what I'll do for you guys. I will get the HUD at the bottom, like that. And we can turn the iHUDs off. You guys can enjoy a little bit of the night flight here. There is terrain, so we got to be careful, but look at that. Those lights are beautiful, aren't they? Unfortunately, the enemy wants to do bad things here. So, okay, guys, let's get our iHUDs back on. We want to see exactly where we're going, as well as our pinvis, and come back to reality check. And then now, of course, we'll go ahead and arm. And we got to bring George up. Okay, so that's my front seater.
Pausing Hellfire.
At 2, as soon as we get close enough to the target, actually you can start scanning time now. And I do see at basically my, let me turn into it, make it my 12 o'clock. I do have our friendly forward operating base FARP there located by green smoke. So let me know what contacts you'll get returned on, and let's try to stay at least 3.5 to 4 miles away from the closest target. I'll copy.
Copy clear.
Okay, roger that.
And slaving. Deslaving.
Okay, I do have some strikers located, but those are our own friendlies, so I think we're too far out to get those. Those strikers are at the FARP.
Copy that. Just going combat spread right.
Okay, roger that. So I'll have to keep a lookout for his bird. Okay, so another thing we want to do is go video. We'll go TADS and TADS, so you guys can see what George is looking at. Okay, one is coming right a little bit.
Cover that.
At approximately 5 nautical miles out, I want this flight to slow. No approach speed will be no more than 40 knots per hour. I want us to approach it and stay as far away as possible.
Copy that.
One is going to climb to Angels 1.5.
2.
Okay, you can see down there, that's the FARP. That's where we will essentially be doing some landings to rearm and refuel, depending on how this goes. So landing at night is a whole different animal, guys. These helicopters are already pretty doggone unstable to fly. If anybody's flown the Apache, you know, she's not the easiest helicopter to fly, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and conduct another scan.
And slave. That would be slave.
Okay, and it's still picking up targets from here.
Alright, 2 does have a contact. Looks like an S300. Not sure what module of it is, but definitely have it locked.
Okay, roger that. Weapons free, clear to prosecute. Threat, what's your distance from waypoint 2?
I'm still 8.3 out from Whiskey 2.
Okay, roger that. Okay, I as well have the S300P locked up, but I will let you engage that target, and I'll keep scanning.
Copy that.
Okay, so we're not moving fast at all, guys. We don't want to, you know, we only want to get as close as we need to, especially at night, and there is terrain around here, and we are limited by whatever our helicopter's equipment is going to do for us as far as acquiring targets as well as watching out for terrain. Okay, let's go ahead and scan again.
Alright, two's got multiple targets near Whiskey 1 there.
Okay, roger that. We're continuing to scan as well, and once we come up with a different target other than what you have locked, we'll report that in.
And slave. Bounty slave.
The only thing I keep getting is that one contact, so I'm going to keep searching.
And slave. Deslaving.
Yeah, that's literally the only target that we're getting, so let's get a little altitude as promised. Okay, I do have a
Blazing.
DMP targeted, and once I get in the range to prosecute, I will call out rifle. Happy hunting.
Copy that. My range countdown just started 5 miles out.
1. So yeah, if we keep it nice and slow and fire from a distance, there is plenty there that can harm us. So we'll probably be in distance at about 3 nautical miles or so, but we need to be pretty methodical how this is going to go. We're at 5 nautical miles now.
Rebel.
1.
Got good effects on that target.
Okay, roger that, roger that. We are 4.3 looking for confirmed lays, and hopefully we'll get some of the same good effects on target. Alright guys, nice and slow.
Rifle on the BTR.
1. Okay, we should be getting a lock here any minute, guys. Usually about 3 miles in, we'll be
Good effects on that target.
Roger that. Still waiting on us to get the range indicator that we are within range, and we will definitely get a missile.
Rifle. Another BTR.
One. Alright guys, he's on it. Okay, we almost had our rifle.
Alright, 2 is inside of 2.4 miles, coming off target.
Okay, roger that. Which way are you turning out to?
Coming off to the north here.
Just trying to have you guys.
Lasers off.
Okay, boom,
Target
saw the
destroyed.
screen. We did. Okay, good effects on target. We're gonna arm something. We're gonna target something else, and then we'll be coming off target as well.
2.
Laser on.
Rifle, and that's on artillery. Okay, let's go ahead and start arresting our speed, our approach. Nice and easy. Let's take a look down.
So I looked back over my shoulder and saw your the rocket motor from your hellfire burning there.
Nice. Okay, good effects coming off. We'll be turning out to the south.
Copy that. Coming back around here.
1. Okay, we got some infantry destroyed, guys. Let's come off. Let's flare. Alright, kind of trippy flying at night, but it's dark out there, man. It is dark out there. Okay,
right,
one is egressing on the heading of 309, just to be on the safe side.
Copy that.
Let's get a little bit more mileage here, guys, and we'll turn back in. Once we get about 3.3, 3.5, we'll turn back in. And the terrain is not to the right, so we'll make our turn to the right. Let's start making a shallow turn.
Rifle.
Roger.
Lasers off. Good effects on target.
Okay, good hit. That was one of the targets I had, and it destroyed it as well, so good job.
Copy that. 1, Swing 2's coming back off here, heading north.
1. Alright, guys, and another thing that I'm trying to really pay attention to is our situational awareness as far as our altitude, man, because like I said, we're over here flying around at night. Okay, there's the targeted area again.
Deslaving. Laser on.
Rifle. You guys monitor the screen down there. You can see stuff on fire now. See if we get a good hit down there.
Lasers off.
Alright, bye y'all. That was nice. Let's see if we can get one more off, guys.
And slave. Deslaving. Blazing.
Rifle. Alright. So we'll start slowing our roll up a little bit, guys. We're doing pretty good. We're nice and slow, so we're not approaching the target area fast at all. Okay, we got infantry destroyed, dog ear, radar damage, artillery damage. That's good. Let's go for another shot since we're basically
Lasers
on
on.
a hover.
Deslaving. Laser on.
Rifle.
Rifle.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Okay, Okay, good effects. We are coming out. We're going to be turning off to the east, back to the north.
2.
What's your altitude and your heading right now?
Heading's 180, heading due south, and altitude's 3,800.
Okay, roger that. I'm at 13, so that's good. We're maintaining good separation there. Of altitude, that is.
Copy that. Rifle.
1. Alright, guys. Man, it's you gotta have some real situational awareness. Okay, 1 reporting 1.8 on the fuel, 4 Hellfire, and 38 rockets. How copy?
Got 1.7 fuel, 2 Hellfires, 38 rockets, 300 weapons, or 300 gun.
Okay, roger that.
Rifle. And 2 is coming off target, turning northbound.
Roger that. 1 is Angels 1.1 heading to 002 3.0, or now 3.1 nautical miles from Whiskey 2, and then I'll be turning back in to dump the rest of these 3 Hellfires off, and then we'll assess if we can get close enough for a rocket attack. You think you want to do a rocket run?
That's affirmative.
Okay, roger that. We will be prosecuting rocket runs, and then we can go back to this closest far, but we aren't refueled.
2.
Okay, I'll be turning back to the west, and all the way back around to the south to prosecute target, starting my turn now.
Copy that, extending to 3.5 out. I'm going to turn back around here.
Roger that. We're going to come up to maybe Angels 2, just to stay clear of this terrain.
2.
Okay, guys, because we do have that terrain, let's start our turn. We're going to turn in this way this time. Our terrain is looking good. Getting ready to arrest our ascent here for a second. Let's get some speed slowing down here because I think we're at a good range to target, and then ease in. Okay.
Bounty slave. Blazing.
Rifle.
Copy.
Okay, let's take a look down here. Screen.
Rifle.
Lasers off.
Okay, you can see we hit our target.
Blazing.
Rifle.
Copy.
And we're taking some pretty long shots here too, guys.
And 2's Winchester Hellfires.
Okay, roger that. Okay, we got a hit, and we're going to be coming back around. Actually, no, we'll come back on and get our last Hellfire off. Are you going to go ahead and start your rocket runs?
I'll wait till you finish your Hellfire shots there.
Lasers off. Bounty slave.
1.
Blazing.
Rifle. Alright. Got a little bit sloppy on the flying there. Like I said, a lot going on. See if we can't keep you guys here looking at the screen. Look at the screen below if you would like. And see the destruction.
Lasers off.
Boom!
Target destroyed.
Okay, we'll be turning back off to the north here, and we had good effects. We are Winchester Hellfire as well.
Copy that. Turning back in.
1. Good luck on your rocket hunt.
Copy, thank you.
Yeah, I think I was trying to neutralize most of the AAA, so hopefully there's not too much to... well, there's plenty to reach out and bite you, but at least those AAA, most of them have been neutralized on target 2. That's not counting waypoints 3 and 4.
Yeah, copy that. I was going for a lot of the BTR stuff as well.
Roger that. Okay, guys, we are headed out. Let's go ahead and get our rockets wazzed up. Okay, there's our rockets. Then, of course, we're going to want to put it in the auto mode.
All right, starting my rocket run here, 2.2 miles out.
Okay, happy hunting. Watch out for anti-aircraft fire. All right, so what we got to do here is do the range. Enter. There we go. Now we have our rockets wazzed up. And the cool thing is we can still have George search for our targets. Okay, I'll be making a turn out to the east and then back around to the south to ingress and do a rocket run as well.
Copy that, and I'm getting nothing on rockets.
Yeah, the thing about some of these rockets, we got to be a little bit closer, and it's a little bit hit or miss, man. So no worries on that. We'll probably can rearm and come back with maybe all Hellfire, clean those out, and then come back out with a combat mix and see how that works out for us, because there will be dismounts on the beach.
Empty slate.
Ooh, I took out all kind of stuff there.
Nice! Yeah, I got a BMP targeted, and I'm 3.6, going to be initiating a rocket attack here shortly.
Copy that. Yeah, all of a sudden oh shit, I'm taking AAA down.
Roger, I have the, I see where you're at. You're out to the west of me right now.
Copy that. They're really trying to put it on me here.
Yeah, I see it. Well, we've stirred up the hornet's nest. Okay, guys, we're gonna try to keep our...
All right, I do believe I'm clear on the from the AAA.
Okay, roger that. In 2 miles, I'll initiate my rocket attack. I'm at 2.6.
Yeah, copy that. Just in case they don't fire, I did have to fire my cannon first, and then when I switched back, the rockets activated.
1. Okay, we're coming off. Hopefully those rockets made a difference. Just throw out some flare. That was a pretty long rocket shot at 2 miles, so I'm not sure how well they're going to do, but we'll keep shooting them as long as we got them. Probably going to need to get closer than 2 miles. Let's get a little bit of altitude here. Okay, yeah, I had targeted a BMP negative effects. I just think I need to get closer. I was just at about 2 miles out. I think it was too far out.
Yeah, I got some good effects when I was about just over a mile out.
Okay, roger that. We'll try for that. And where are you at now, so I can watch your 6 if you're going to run in?
I'm at your left 9 o'clock for about a mile.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, in that case, I'll make my turn back to the south heading. I'm going to turn right, go into the north, the east, and back around.
2.
Okay, one is back, ingressing on a heading of basically 205, and Angels 1.6.
Copy, visual on you.
Lasers, empty slave. Laser on.
Okay, I have a BDRM targeted, and I'll get about that mile range, and we'll prosecute another rocket attack.
Copy.
Now this one, guys, we want to have a little speed to it. Okay, coming off, we did have some good effects on that. We got definitely some infantry, and we're in that location, and they have been neutralized.
Copy that. It's coming in for a gun run here. I'm it's your 12 o'clock high, quarter mile.
See if we can lock him up.
Lasers off.
Every now and then he'll give me a
And
helicopter,
slave. Empty slave.
and I can lock him up. And I don't quite have him, so that's okay. Okay, rockets, we have 14. And one reporting 1.6 on the fuel, 14 rockets, and 300 rounds of combat mix.
Copy.
Okay, there's no need to go super far out. Let's watch this terrain here. Collective.
Shit, taking a lot of fire here. Oh no.
Did they get you?
No, but they're putting it on me.
Woo! I see it. I see it in the FLIR.
Holy crap.
I definitely think we need to be coming back with some more hellfire for sure.
Whoa, my God. This is the first time I've had to jink with the FLIR here.
Nice.
Slaving.
Juke it in the FLIR.
Deslaving.
And, do you happen to have eyes on me by any chance? Or eyes on the target area?
I got eyes on the target area. I am looking just south west of the target I'm ingressing on a BTR.
Copy that, copy that. Alright, I do believe I'm clear of the fire here.
Okay, I'm coming off, turning back off to the north. Whoa, we got that dog ear, critical damage on the radar. I got a lot of stuff damaged on that last run. That was a good run, copy.
Copy that.
I recommend we go back to the FARP and rearm and refuel. And dog ear radar is destroyed. Dog ear radar is destroyed. That was on a rocket.
Nice.
Okay, I'm on a 024 heading. And I recommend, I'm pretty much Winchester rockets, only 300 rounds. All right, how are you doing? And what's your location?
Yeah, I believe I'm at your left 8 o'clock. We're about 2 miles, and I am Winchester. Probably Hellfire's rockets. I have 218 rounds of gun left.
Yeah, roger that. Perfect time to come back and rearm and refuel.
2.
And slaving. Deslaving. Roger, ceasefire. And slaving. Now deslave.
Okay, those are our friendly Humvees that were coming up in the list. And those are things that George sees, so yeah, we're not going to worry about it. Okay, there's our landing zone. We're going to rearm and refuel. And 2, on final approach, go ahead and go to safe. Not till then. Just keep in mind there are convoys as well that ride right along that coast, so you may want to basically come out to the northwest a little, or yeah, northwest a little bit, and make your approach from that side instead of making it from the water side.
Copy that.
Okay guys, we're going to be making a landing here shortly. Let's get our aircraft in center flight.
Alright, I'm in trail 1 mile.
1, copy that. And since we're in the combat operations, we will land completely dark. How copy?
2.
And Viper Park Gunslinger 1-1, ship of 2 Apaches will be entering the pattern for full stop, requesting rearm and refuel. Alright guys, I definitely wanted to do a night ops mission. I mean, I think we still get the same cool effects on the actual targets and stuff. But as far as, you know, being able to enjoy, I mean, it's just dark out there tonight. We got a few lights down there. But it is a little bit different flying because we're actually seeing out of the front sensor. So it's even at a little bit of different height. So even landing will be different. And again, that's why we can kind of look and kind of still see through the helicopter, because it's using that sensor off of the front of the bird. Okay, there's the green smoke. Let's go ahead and start a little descent here. Let's get back in that flight envelope here. What we want. There's the part down there. I tell you, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of trippy flying this thing at night. Change our symbology for slower flight. Let's get her done. And it's funny, if you could only turn your head so far right, because you got to remember the sensor is limited by the range of the front sensor in the front. So I kept turning my head right, but it was limited to a certain degree there. Taking my time because I don't land or fly that much at night like I should, but have done a little training with it, but that's about it. So we just want to take this slow and methodical, guys. We don't want to be rushing things, so that we can land, rearm, and refuel. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start our turn. We are slowing down, of course. Okay, we've made our spin around. There's the park. We have the smoke visual. Okay, we're coming in kind of at a canted angle. Just gonna come this way. And we'll do like a little soft pedal turn.
You should try the NVGs real quick. It looks really nice out here.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, I'll try that when I get up in the sky there. What's that control? What's the command for NVGs?
Right shift H.
Appreciate that. Alright guys, now we are somewhat on final approach here. Squirrely on me. Alright. Had to get her under control. She was getting a little bit out of sync there on me. Like I said, this is a whole different animal landing this thing at night. Okay, we are down. Whew. Alright, we are down. Okay, one is down.
Copy. Two was turning downwind.
Alright, let's turn iHads off. And he said NVG is Control H. said MVGs was Control H?
Right shift H.
Okay, right shift H. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, the MVGs is real nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get our rearm and refuel going. Ooh, that landing was something else, man. That was not my best work, but let's see, flare. Let's bring it back up to 60.
Request refueling.
And I'm refueling and rearming with the same load. I'll keep rockets again since I had some success.
Copy that.
Let's see if we can get out and see him. Yeah, too bad there's no external view in MVGs.
And I'm lights on now.
Yeah, let me check it out.
And turn it final here.
Which one are you taking? The one in front of me or the one to the left of me?
It should be the one in front of you.
Okay, roger that. I'm just gonna, yeah, even though you got your lights on, man, you don't see anything out here at night except some lights bleeping. And that's how dark it is out here, guys. So when you come over me or in the front of me, then I'll be able to see you in the MVGs. So yeah, guys, we'll have to do all of our views of him in MVGs. Are you coming directly over me, or are you going to be to the right?
I'm to your right.
Okay, roger that. I'm looking for you. I think I can hear him. I don't see him. Should be landing on the one in front of us there.
Right, I'm almost down here.
Okay, roger that. I'm looking, still looking for you. Don't
almost
see
right
it.
in front of you.
Okay, I got him. I got him now. Perfect. I got you. There he is, guys. That's what a nighttime landing looks like.
Down.
Nice. Well, yep, we got you. That was very nice. I had you on the night vision goggles. It's pretty nice. Yeah, go ahead and rearm and refuel, and we'll get back at it. I took the same load, rockets and Hellfires. Don't forget to put your flares up to 60 and fuel to 70. And great landing, brother.
Cover that. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Alright, so we'll just watch him do that. Yeah, it is pretty nice out here with the NVGs on. And I can truly say that this is how it looked whenever I was in the military. Alright. So let's go NVG's off. iHads back on. And I tell you what, boy, it is dark down here. Let there be no mistake. And there's like, if you turn this off, there's like no illumination out. Woo! Look how dark it is. So we landed in literally complete darkness, as you can see. And this is the only thing that we have on here. Let me see if I can get George to lock him up. Let's turn the iHads back on.
And sleeping.
And if you're in NVGs, if you push Control Shift and then H, that'll brighten it up for you. And then Alt Shift and H is dim.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the iHads and the FLIR on takeoff. And once I get in the air, I'm gonna be switching around because it looks very nice with NVGs. What are you flying with, NVGs on or the FLIR?
Both.
When you land,
I mean, you can't have both at the same time, but I mean, you.
Right.
Yeah, like a lot of times I'll just, if I'm pretty stable, I'll just use the NVGs because it just looks really awesome, especially when you see like the city lights and
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So you said Control Shift H will brighten it up.
yeah.
Okay, roger that. Appreciate it. Yeah, just let me know when you're ready to go. I'm all 2.1 on the fuel, 8 Hellfire, 28 rockets, and 38 rockets, and 300 in the gun tube.
Copy. Two's ready.
Okay, stand by. I'm gonna have you lift off first. Let me get my NVGs back on.
All right, copy that. I'm blacking out here.
Okay, roger that. We got all eyes on you, and go ahead and lift off first.
Copy. Two's lifting off.
1. There he goes. Look at him, all nice and stable. There was a nice stable liftoff. I'm watching you exit stage left, and one will be coming up during takeoff.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, folks. Let's bring it back a little bit. And take that parking brake off. And here we go. Woo. Alright, we got her under control. There we go. That was definitely a horrible takeoff, but I know what I did wrong. I think the end of the helicopter was actually just on the cusp of the, don't try that at home, that was nerve-wracking, but I just had to calm myself down. The end of the helicopter was just barely on the surface of the landing pad there, and when I went to lift off, because that wasn't in a stable place, we started rolling backwards. So, yeah, don't try that one at home. That was definitely not the good takeoff, man. But we saved it, just because I know how to. I've been in enough trouble in this thing to know how to save it. Okay, so let's get our bearings here. I'm trying to get you guys a little view in the NVGs. I'm trying to stable us out here. Get shot down?
No, negative. I just popped the flare.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'll pop a flare for you as well.
Yeah, with the NVGs on, it looks real nice.
Yeah. Man, my takeoff was was crazy because I think my tail wheel was at the very end of the landing pad, so when I went to lift up, I was rolling back already.
Yeah, I saw that. Just as you were lifting off, I saw you were over the edge there.
Right, but I saved that bad boy. Alright, I guess back to the target. I'm gonna try the NVGs real quick. I'm gonna put it in a little stable hover here. I'm in a hover right now, and I'm gonna try the NVGs really quick, see what it looks like.
Copy that.
Let's just get this bad boy. Ooh, it does look pretty nice. Alright, enough of that shenanigan. Let's get the iHat back on before we kill ourselves here. Okay, let's pedal turn to the right. Ah! Saw that! And that's just because we're heavy. And this thing is all over the place, let's see. And it's just disorientated flying at night. But we're back on it, guys. Gotta do some more at night training, man. There we go, set. Getting oversaturated there. Let's get put some more collective in and get going, guys. Don't mind this horrible flying. I wonder why she's tilted over like this. She's probably too much out of her flight envelope, that's why. There we go.
You got your autopilot or something on. You can tell by the box airspeed.
Ah, that's what it was. Yep, I forgot I was in a hover. I'm so used to getting to the hover myself. I was like, man, what's going on? Good call, good call. Alright, weapons back all armed up, and let's do this.
Two.
Lasers off. Bounty slave.
Right in the house. Okay, we are armed.
Alright, one be advised, I believe I located the convoy up here
And slaving.
10 o'clock there. 10 o'clock, maybe 9:30.
Okay, roger that. I'll try to target them.
Actually, almost on your nose. You got almost your nose on it.
Bounty slave.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got a bunch of BMPs.
Blazing.
Rifle.
Copy.
Pull back. Finally flying to Portland right now. Finally bought the PMG for MFS Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nice, Rai. Let me know how that goes. I like the PMG products as well. Just look at the screen. Okay, I don't think we had good effects on that. Yeah, I don't think we had any good effects on that. We were still way too far, but I had a target box, so I shot it. So we'll get a little closer.
Yeah, copy that. I'm getting some vegetation in the way there.
One.
And slave. Blazing.
Rifle.
Two.
good
destroyed.
hit, good hit, good hit. And they're definitely in range, so yeah, let's disrupt that convoy.
Bounty slave.
Because if not, they're going to be giving the FARP a hard
Laser
time.
on.
Rifle.
Copy, rifle. And no fire here. Laser went through.
One.
Rifle.
Lasers off. Bounty slave. Blazing.
Rifle.
Rifle.
One.
Lasers off. Those are good hits.
Okay, good hit, good hit, good hit.
Copy, I got good hits.
Slaving. Bounty slave. Laser on.
Rifle.
Rifle. Alright, coming off after this hit here.
Yeah, roger that. I think I'm going to come off here in a second too, getting danger close.
Copy that, rolling out north here.
Rifle. Whew. Okay, taking fire, taking fire. We're coming off. Taking fire, taking fire. All right.
Copy that.
All right, guys. That was a nerve-wracking one. Let's change our symbology to faster flight. The miracle we haven't crashed yet with that horrible takeoff that we had and got unstable. So, yeah. Okay, we got a BMP destroyed, which is good. It's probably one of them that was damaged critically, but wasn't completely destroyed just yet. In. And again, the funny part is riding with this FLIR, it's off the tip of the nose, so what I'm seeing is not from my point of view.
Back in here.
Okay, copy that. One the same, 1.1 Angels passing through a heading of 080.
Rifle. Copy, I'm 200 out for 2.5.
Lasers off. Bounty slave. Slaving. Bounty slave. Blazing.
Rifle.
Copy, rifle.
Missile, forward left.
Lasers off. Target
Good
destroyed.
hit, good hit.
And slave. Bounty slave. Laser on.
Copy, good effects, sir.
Rifle. Okay, we don't want to get too close. Last time we saw what they were doing.
Rifle.
Lasers off.
Boom.
Target destroyed.
Shack one, Shack one. Okay, we are Winchester on target on Hellfire, so we are going to turn off to the north and then get ready for a rocket run. How you looking on, give me a report on fuel and weapon status.
I've got fuel 1.9 and Hellfire V1 rifle.
Okay, roger that.
Shit, taking fire from earlier farther up in the convoy here. Looks like that convoy actually is moving toward us here. Turning off.
Okay, roger that. Okay, they're no longer headed north towards the FARP.
No, it looks like they're turning back toward us here. So yeah, back toward the FARP area.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, I want to stop them before they get to the FARP. Otherwise, we'll have to take the other landing and hope the FARP survives the attack. So we'll try to head them off. Next time I target them, I'm going to see how many active BMPs that my front seater is coming up with.
Copy that. All right, I'm turning back around again here.
2 or 1. Got who I was.
I'm showing at least 10 VMPs here still.
Okay, roger that. I'm going to try to get them on a rocket run. I'm turning back in. I'll be turning back over here to the west, all the way back around to the south.
Copy rifle.
1.
Missile out.
Alright, one's coming in for a rocket run here.
1. Dre says, gonna have to get them with the old red, white, and blue ball hammer. You ain't lying.
Slaving. Laser on.
Okay, I'm coming in for a rocket run here.
Oh,
whoa.
hit.
Are you hit? Are you going down?
I'm hit. I'm going down.
Oh, no. Was that you I just saw explode?
Hey, firm.
Ah, bummer. Alright, that's alright though. Shoot, you can respawn at the second FARP if you want to. But either way, either place you respawn is equally the same. Or you want to get in some jets now. I can come back and land and we can get some jets and come back over here as well. What you want to do?
It's up to you.
Okay, well, it's up to you. Right now I'm prosecuting an attack right now, and once I get Winchester on the rockets, if I come back and land, then it's up to you.
Just watching your attack on the dark here.
Roger that. I don't have a good range on those targets, so I'm coming off there to make sure I stay alive. Sorry, Rai. Nightbot's being another one. I was gonna say this would be perfect for the A10 at night. Are you? And I think some, CCIP would be involved because I don't know how well the targeting pod will pick them up for Maverick locks. But yeah, we could probably do some. We might be able to do some like CBU 97s in that area and wipe a bunch of them out. Unless you want to pick another helicopter up and do some more helicopter ops. We still got a whole nother target area to neutralize.
I'm gonna end up having to go with the 18 here.
Yeah. I could probably do the. Let's see. You do the 8. Where are you going to take the 18 from?
Looks like there's only coming from the George Washington.
Okay, roger that. Why don't you get in the 18, and then after I'm done here, I think I'm gonna load up in the A10, and we could do it that way.
Copy.
Because yeah, you can always take off from the carrier, but you can always land back with me as well. But I know you'll probably want to go back and land on the carrier.
You know, I got to try the more difficult route.
I just thought I would take the 18. I just feel like I can destroy a lot more with those CBU-97 since the targets are, you know, concentrated. As a matter of fact, what I'll do now is I'll head back to Antonio, B. Watton, land this thing, and I'll jump in the A-10.
Copy that.
Because here with this, at this low altitude, I need a wingman, and that is not possible right now.
Yeah, they got me with the swirly guy.
Ah, okay, yeah. I was gonna ask you, was it the anti-aircraft fire, or was it the swirly deal, the tow missile, huh?
Yeah, that crazy one.
No worries. Okay, we have waypoint 6 the boxed in, and we're headed back to the air base, and that's where I'll pick up. Actually, I think Anderson Air Base is where the A-10s are at. I don't remember if I put some A-10s at this other one. I think this is all Kilo, so I think Anderson is. But I'll return back to base here with this bad boy, and I'll be picking up the A-10.
Copy, I'm spooling up on the carrier here.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, I think you got about a 70-mile ride, depending on where the carriers are at. I know you love them A-10s, Ray. A-10, right says yes. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Oops. Okay, guys, so we are inbound. So let me give you guys some NVG look here with these beautiful lights now that we are kind of stable here. Let's make sure I got a stable flight for you guys. Let's put the situation there. Let's get the iHads off and get you guys with the NVGs. Wow, look at that, guys. It's pretty nice. I also have to keep an eye on the aircraft. If you look at the NVGs, it's all blurry, so which is true to life, because I wear NVGs and seeing stuff up close ain't always a good option, or it's not an option period. But look how it looks at night, guys, with the NVGs on. It looks pretty dope. And the difference is the NVGs actually cover our eyes. Looks like there's a boat or something out there flashing. And the FLIR, or the iHads, is actually something that's in our helmet. It's helmet mounted, but it gives me a lot of information that I need, especially approaching this airfield here. So we'll come in probably over the runways and get close to pedal turn, because there are some lights there that I can't say that I'll be missing. Okay, let's go ahead and put our weapons to safe.
Lasers off.
Okay, lasers are off. We can turn that off. And weapons are now to safe. Okay, essentially I just got our landing lights back on, our night lights, the little bit one has. If we do a flyby, you can see, there we go. I turned our red lights on and our red nav light on for us. Alright, there we have Anderson. Let's kind of come in over the runways. That way I don't hit any light poles. I tell you what, boy, it is dark out here tonight. Yeah, so since that last takeoff, we definitely had some sloppy land, some sloppy flying there. So let's go ahead. I'm telling you, man, this thing is such a challenge to fly. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's my most challenging aircraft to fly, just because she can get so unstable. The weights of the weapons make a difference. We're starting our descent into the Antonio B. Watson field here. What's nice though, out of my peripherals, I still get, you know, the nice lights, and you can see vehicles and stuff driving down there. It looks beautiful. If I do say so myself, you just don't, you know, obviously get the clarity of vision and depth and all that that you need because it's just so dark. See if I turn this pinvis off. We might be able to come down this way because we got a well lit scene. Yeah, there is a tactical advantage, right. Most of the Apaches in real life, they do prefer night flying, just because, you know, a lot of the times these helicopters can be heard, especially with their, you know, rotor washing, their rotors slapping the air and all that stuff. All right, guys, we're coming in. We're trying to take it with, since we're landing over here, we probably still will have a feature of turning the pinvis back on, just because we don't have any landing lights on this thing. Yeah, so let's get that back on now before we get too crazy here. Whoa, and that's what I was talking about, get too crazy. Looking down. Let's see. Let's see if we can save it. Okay, that was my fault. Looking down. It was because I was looking down, and that's what I'm saying. I shouldn't even be messing around. Ooh, that was a good save right there. But whenever she gets out of whack like that, you got to know what to do, and I know exactly what happened. So let's turn back around now. Messing around, trying to give you guys a show.
Nice recovery.
Appreciate it. Messing around, trying to give them a show. And just like that, that's what I was saying. These things are so unstable. The minute you take your head off the swivel, see, now we're back stable again. I mean, technically I should have never did that, you know, but I was just trying to show you guys what it looked like. And you know, I'm not that I've been flying it for a while and I can do some things, but I'm not that experienced in this thing to be messing around like that. So I still too have a lot of training to do in this thing. Y'all thought your boy was done for. Okay, we're gonna pedal turn here to the right. Let's get right over this runway. I'm just doing this too so that we can miss all of the lights and things that exist here. I don't know that I'm a taxi the whole way. I'll just hover low and get in. So we'll practice our late night hovering. Doesn't help that my rudder pedals are pretty kind of stiff, so it's hard to make a precision pedal turn there. There we go. We just want to get right over the runway. A lot of concentration here. My boy Money be making this joint look easy. Okay, so now we need to kind of straighten up a little bit because she's not in her right flight envelope. Let's get back over the runway if I can.
You got to use the longer pole there for the your airspeed and slow speeds.
Yeah, roger that. I'm just still getting used to flying with this pinvis is what it is.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay in the pinvis there, so you know it's got a little lag to it. That doesn't help because by the time what you're seeing is just slightly off.
Right. I mean, it's still doable, but you know, I just need more nighttime training. But so far, so good. Definitely has been some of my sloppiest flying.
Yeah, but see with the longer pole on the for the IHADS mode, it gives you better reference of how fast you're going, and you don't need the flight path marker.
Talking about the one I got up now?
That one, yeah. Yeah, so if you can't see the little ball at the end, then no, back one, you don't want the bob up.
Low. There we go. That's the little ball he's talking about. See, now we're almost literally out of hover. That one, I still got to get used to that one. This is the one I'm really used to. There we go. I seem to fly better, but I see what he's saying. I just got to practice with that one more. We're not doing too bad. Our hover is a little sloppy, but trying to practice this before we take it in. Alright, so we basically got ourselves to a hover now, as you can see, which was what I was trying to practice here. Alright, let's straighten her out. Alright, let's hover taxi her low at about 10. Let's see how this works out, guys. Okay, we're going to try to follow this taxi line right here, and we're going to get in our A10. Nice little taxi here. Alright, let's follow this taxiway. And again, this is hard too, because you gotta, every time you mess with the any of the flight physics on it, the rudder, the collective, everything changes. See, like right now I need to do a little bit of a pedal turn. I'm not so worried about doing a little bit of a pedal turn because I have my landing area in sight. So you guys are getting Dre a little bit of a practice here. Nice and steady. I'm not quite over the taxiway that I wanted, but we're in a hover anyway. We're 23 feet off the ground, so. Now the goal is to get the taxi right over here. Let's get rid of a little bit of the altitude there. Light poles are over there, so now we want to straighten out because I think here's a line over here that I want to try to land on. See if we can do it, guys. The only way you're ever going to get this thing is, man, you got to get in here and practice this thing over and over. She is just like super squirrely for no reason. Like she's bouncing back and forth. We're not making that many control input changes. Okay, we got a pretty good hover there. Let's ease up slightly and then we'll pedal turn left and set her down. I see a little line right there I want to practice on setting her down on. Okay, there's looks like we're right over the line now. Not used to her being this squirrely, but again it's trippy because we're at night. There's the line that I want right there. Let's see if we can get her. She is just all over the place. Alright, let's just set her down anywhere, guys. This isn't going well, man. Pretty sure I'm gonna hear money coming over here at any point, flying by with his F-18. Let's at least try to turn her around the right way. She's usually just not that squirrely for me. Let's just set her down. Alright, at least we got her set down. So, we got her set down. I told you money was going to be coming by with his situation. Let us... Man, I think we're just going to leave this bad boy just like this. Let's see if we can mess with this tail wheel. At least get us turned right. we're on the ground. We're just making the helicopter swivel to the right. Alright, so at least we got her straightened out. I tell you what though, this thing flying at night is a whole different ball of wax than flying it in the daytime. There he goes again. There he goes again with his shenanigans. Where's he at? There he goes up in the air. He's right over here. That boy is moving. Alright, y'all. So, let's go ahead and even turn that off. And we got the AP on, so we can get the engine shut off now. And man, yeah, that was some horrible flying on my part. Alright, now that that's all done, let's get these systems off here. We can turn our lights off. And okay, the rudder's already off. Wonder what that clicking is. Let's see. Oh, battery off that way. That might be the. I don't know what that ticking is. Sounds like it's something coming down. Nonetheless, the door is open. We are at them. So let's go ahead and jump into our A10. Alright, so the A10s may be coming from Anderson, which they are. There we go. Alright, so let's load into the A10. And keep rocking it that way, y'all. Do some more bombing and then call it good. Whew, that was definitely some horrible flying with the Apache at nighttime, man. Your eyes just get crazy, man. It's totally crazy, man. Alright, as you can see, it's no lighter here. Let me see if she's loaded in at all. Before we do anything, let's see if she even has anything on her. Which she doesn't. So we can still take 100% fuel. Well, we may reduce the fuel. Let's put a pod on, targeting FLIR pod, which there's very little lighting outside, so we'll see how this goes. That's why I'm definitely going to be maximizing the bombs. Let's also, we don't need an ECM on. I don't think we need to jam anything here. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, because normally I'll put an ECM on the left wing, but I really don't see a need to do that. So let's just come in the middle, and we're going to be dropping some serious bombs here. I'm thinking about primarily going with bombs. These CBU 97s, Station 8. We can go with let's see, we could get away with some GBU 12s. We'll do GBU 12 there. What's our weight right now? Okay, 45.60, so we're almost underweight. I'm trying to bring everything to wipe these folks off. Man, look at this, guys. We got enough bombs here to cause havoc. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not bringing any missiles just because at night with this contrast, I don't know what we're gonna get. But we can find stuff. As long as we can find it, we can drop bombs on it with CCRP mode. Look at that. We're at 49,000 pounds, so we'll reduce the fuel out of there quite significantly. And I feel like I need to put something here just to balance out that air-to-ground missiles, bombs, pods, rockets. Yeah, we'll just put some rockets here, and we'll leave.
Hey, have you tried those APKWS things?
You talking about the rocket joints?
Yeah.
Let's see. Which ones are they?
Should be on rockets. No, it takes it back. It's going to be under the probably air-to-ground missiles.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about. The laser-guided rockets, 151 AP. No, I've never tried them. I got to try. I got to train with them.
Those are rocket pods with laser guidance on them.
Yeah. That's let me put them on there. I'm gonna mess with them and see if I can get something out of them. All right. So yeah, we're pretty much 400 pounds underweight, but we taking off, baby.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
All right, folks, and of course we got to do the same thing here. Let's go ahead and turn our flashlight on and get the battery going. Get the inverter going here. Start the APU. Let's go ahead and close this bad boy down. Alright, now we gotta wait for this bad boy to get to 100% on the APU. Okay, now we can flip that generator on. And we gotta hit Control P. And now we can start getting some of these lights on main, and then we can turn this madness off. She looks really well lit up at night. From what I remember, I haven't flown her at nighttime in quite some time. Just turning these lights up here. Okay, we should be able to turn our flashlight off. Alright, there we go. We got a well lit cockpit. So now what we want to do is come down here and turn this bad boy on. And let's see here. Get that going. And let's see, where is the knob for this thing?
Refueling complete.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Now this thing up here, we need to, let's see, I think it's this one here. Okay, it's not that, then it's this.
Rearming complete.
There we go. It is this one. This in-turn button, this is what gets the HUD lighting down so it doesn't look so aggressive. And I do believe he said rearming complete.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Okay, let's acknowledge this message here. And let's load all with the hopes that that is the situation. Okay, enter. Let's exit out of here. Bye, y'all. Now we need to come back here and put the IFCC up. soon as these asterisks come back, that'll mean it's complete. Okay, they're back. Let's look at the DSMS. Okay, everything seems to be loaded on there, so we can come over here now and pick CDU. And see here. What do we want to get on here for our lighting? Okay, you can see we should have a red. Yep, there we go. We are all good to go there. And now we can get our SAS on, which you can't really see. Okay, looks like we all four got them up. And of course, let's turn on our radio. I know my G's gonna be up there flying around. Okay, we do have our radios turned on. That's good. And now we also want to get our TGP on, laser arm. We'll come up here to missile, and we'll go ahead and turn the EEO. Let's see, missile control. Okay, must need to start an engine. Let's go ahead and start the right engine. Oh, you know what? Wrong one. I gotta remember which is what in here. This one is control and home for the right engine. Okay, you can see the fuel getting introduced there. That is getting all buttoned up and situated. Let's see, we want to get the brightness on this thing down too, of course. Okay, let's see. That's the program. Let me see if I can find the brightness. Here it is right here. Gotta turn it all down, man. There's the brightness. That looks more doable. Okay, we do have a good start on the left or right engine. Let's go ahead and start up the left engine here. The oxygen is on. There he goes right there. Oh man, dude, money, you be tripping me out. Alright, we are aligned here, guys, so let's go into the nav mode. And then we can come down here, turn that to Iggy, steer point. Now I gotta look down here where we can get this brightness down. Let's see, let's put the flashlight back on. That's pretty bright there. Alright. APU gen can come off, and as well as the APU itself. Arm that, come under here, flip that switch up. Let's do our trim, takeoff trims. Lamp test. Lamp test looks good. Alright, now that we have done that, we need to get our CDU. Track IR is acting funny. Let's see here. We want this guy on that, and we want this guy on that. Okay, cool. Let's recenter our track IR. Alright, how you doing out there, too?
Two's doing good. If you look out your cockpit, you should be seeing me come by you any second here.
Oh, we see you coming. I see you with your lights on. Here he comes, y'all. There he goes, man. Nice, nice. That was a nice slow one. Definitely he's using the spin recovery on that one, huh?
No, actually I wasn't.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was a little worried. I'm like, shit, the burners ain't kicking in. I thought I might crop your top there.
It was looking like that for a second. I just held my hopes and I said, I know my G is a professional. He gonna handle this. Pitot heat on. All right, and I'm ready to go, man. So I'm getting ready to get my get out of here.
Copy that.
All right, let's cycle our rudder pedals, which you can't see, of course. Flight controls, and let's roll. Get this back on the that page there. Let's see if we can. Yeah, that doesn't do anything though. All right. And one is rolling. I'll be taking off runway 6, headed over to the target area. Definitely interesting time doing night ops here, guys, that's for sure. Not sure for how the tanker is. You gonna touch down to get more fuel, or how you doing on fuel?
Yeah, I refueled back at Antonio.
Okay, roger that. Okay, guys, let's get our flaps down. Flaps are down. Even this one, guys, I haven't flown this bad boy in a hot minute. At night, it's all different. It's all fun and games, so you take off at night. Seat down a little bit. Oh, wrong turn here, guys. Okay, it must be the next one here. Must be, okay. I think it's Foxtrot. That's what I need to look for. Just kidding on you guys, man. Just kidding on you guys. What'd you bring? All J-Dams?
Hey,
I know how you roll. I see you inbound again. Is this where you're going to land to go ahead and refill?
No, negative. I'm still good here.
Okay, roger that. How many bags you bring? 2?
Negative, 0 bags.
Uh-oh, gotta tell Leo, no bags for him.
That's right.
Okay, did we miss the taxiway again? Oh, we did. There was the Foxtrot, but we didn't. This must have been another turn in right here, obviously. Yo, iHeart, what up, man? This is Marianas. This is the Marianas map, big dog. There we go. Now, third try is a charm. Man, landing lights ain't much better. Anderson traffic, one ship A10C taking off runway 6, departure out to the east for Anderson traffic. Oh, I see you coming in. Comes money, y'all. We did a touch and go. There he goes again. My man tripping. Alright, here we go, y'all. Let's get our let's see which waypoint here. Target 2, 3. Okay, we'll do target 2 here. Alright, and let's see what that looks like here on the TADS. Let's get the map off, which will be fine. You know what? Let's see what our helmet mounted situation is doing here. Okay, yeah, that's not too bright at all. Alright, nose wheel authority's been disengaged. She's heavy. We're gonna wait till try to get to about 170. Rotate. Gears coming up. Flaps up. And 2-1 is airborne.
Copy that. Okay, complete darkness, guys. We are literally just relying on our instruments here. In our turn, let's go ahead and get armed up. Let's get landing lights off. And let's go master arm, gun pack on. And our climb.
Oh, thank you, iHeart. Says my standby indicator is caged. You're right. I'll get level flight and uncage it. Good catch, man. Okay, there is the airport. Okay, that contrast should work out just fine. We'll be able to see something there. Let's automatically come over here, get a little closer, start zooming in so we can start finding targets. I already see something out there. Alright folks, there we go. Put it in autopilot. Autopilot disengaged. Pull that speed back. Okay, let's work on this bad boy. Got something targeting right there. Now let's come over here to our DSMS and GBU 12s. Let's see. Let's turn our EO off. I wonder why our laser's armed. Let's see, our laser's definitely armed. So why can't we get this laser armed? Okay, what time is it? 14:58. Let's go for 14:59. There, we put it on time for 1500. Let's see if it works. probably have to come back out. Zato flies! Okay, a few more seconds. Let's get that standby horizon all situated. There we go. A few more seconds there. And look what I was telling you, iHeart. She was cruising about 300 knots.
And one, be advised, you are just past target area now.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, I was just trying to mess with the stuff. Hoping these folks don't shoot me. Oh, man. Okay, we must be nasty. It's right over the target area. I'm tripping on my EO timer. It's not coming on. I wonder why my EO timer is not coming on. See, gears up, flaps are up. It's always something, man. See, we slowed down on purpose. I don't understand why my EO timer is not coming on. Lasers on, because these GBUs are laser guided bombs. So let's try something here. Let's go into the profile, CCRP. See, auto lays on. Lays time is going to be 10 seconds. Minimum altitude 1,000 feet. Okay, on. Check. Lays time 10 seconds. Save that. Go back to the stats page. I'm still tripping on the missile page, dude. We are armed. So, I'm not sure these bombs are going to hit with no lays on. Okay, how you doing over there? You got any targets checked or anything?
I got a couple, but it didn't really, not really liking the bombing here.
Yeah, how's that FLIR working for you at night?
That's working all right.
Okay, yeah, roger that. I am 12 from the target. I'm going to turn back in and see if we can get something on. All right, guys. MVG's on. Okay, target looks like it's right at 30 degrees. Okay, we're nice and slow, guys. That bombing line will change. Putting some roll trim in there. Easier for the autopilot to take over. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I was trying to give you guys some of that. We can monitor our aircraft here too. We're doing pretty good. This is our speed here. I like it. All right. Still mad that our missile control is not coming on. I don't know for the life of me what that would be. Let's go see if then these bombs leave anyway. If not, how many miles we got to the target? 7 miles? You know what? Let's do something really quick. Inventory. Let's see. CBU 97. Save that. Boom. Alright, now I got something for him. Let's come off autopilot.
Hey, look out your right window, Dre.
Okay, stand by.
Pull up, pull up.
All right, Pickle. Yeah, sorry about that. I was on a run.
No worries.
All right, let's see if we get a good hit. Make it a nice right turn. See if we can get a good hit there. Boom! Alright, we got a dog ear radar damage. I did get it. So good hit, 87% damage on it.
Nice.
Alright, let's see if we can pull the tabs up and see where he's at. All right, brother, how you doing on, let's see, should I be looking next to me again?
Hey, Bert, you're right.
Okay, and BTR also got destroyed. Okay, I'm looking to the right. Oh, I see you. There he is right there, y'all. There he is. I got you right there. Nice. Boy, you flying real slow to be doing that. That's pretty good. All right,
yeah,
guys.
I'm crawling.
Go back to the target. Okay, roger that. I'm gonna get out about 15 miles, turn back in, and try to find something else to bomb. Nice. That was nice. You guys see that? He's flaring all around me. There he goes off to the left. You flying with nods on?
Hey, from. Two's inbound for Antonio here.
Okay, roger. You gonna rearm and refuel?
Paper.
Roger that. Alright guys, here in a minute we'll turn back in. But while we're doing that happiness, flying in the pitch black dark. Let's go ahead and get our other CBUs lined up. Okay, it won't let me select them both at the same time. We might be in some weather. I mean, some.
You know what? I got enough fuel to make a little gun run here.
Okay, roger that. Autopilot is connected. So let's see if we can get zoomed in. She looks like she's got to get a little closer to discern something there, so. About 7 miles, so let's go ahead and get this profile going here. CPU 97. Perfect. Let's make sure that's still good to go. And it is. So we should have our
Warning, autopilot.
there we go. Should be getting our bomb line here in a second. We don't even have our bomb line, man. What's going on here? We got one CBU 97, everything is armed. Oh, you know what? We got to go on the profile and make it do something here. Profile CCRP will give us the bomb line. Because you got to do it for each one. I don't know why she makes you do that, but you do have to do it. Now we got our bomb line there. Let's see, we might have already missed our opportunity to drop on this one. Which I believe we did. We're just too close. Okay, one reporting looks like 5,600 pounds of fuel, which is more than enough.
Copy, 3.3 RTB.
Ooh, came in a little shabby there.
Oh wow, can you hear me better?
I don't know how you hear yourself back on the stream, but I hear you like. Try again.
Yeah, copy that. Not sure what's going on there.
Okay, much better, much better.
Oh, copy that. Yeah, I'm 3.2 and RTB.
Okay, roger that. I'm about to turn back around right now for a bombing run. Okay, one is on a bombing run.
Copy.
Alright, there we go, boys. Level flight. Right on that pipper. Or right on the bomb line there.
Pull up, pull up.
Okay, bombs away. Pickle. Start a nice little right turn. We dropped it from pretty high up. We're about 10,000 feet in the air, so should be high enough to catch it on the destruction. Okay, there goes the bomblets. Boom! Bam! Destroyed. Okay guys, let's at least pick one more target. Let's do the same thing here, profile, CCRP. While we're flying the aircraft, multitasking here. And let's make sure on the inventory page it's got what we need. Let's double check the profile here. Okay, I guess it switches all over when you mess with that HOTAS function. Alright, there's a lot to get ready, but we got it ready. Turn it right back to the target, of course. We're only 4.7 from the target, so let's start searching for something else since we did shack that one. What else juiciness do we have on the island? Ooh! Those are already destroyed though. Okay, everything there looks destroyed. And all that's still smoking. Can't tell if that guy's destroyed or not, so let's just pick a different target area. We'll go back up to our HUD. Let's select target area 3. Flying the aircraft like this and see what we can find. Let's get back over here and make that sensor of interest. Keep eyeing our speed. This is how I can fly heads down at night. I got everything I need right here. I don't even have to look up. Okay, let's back off that island And let's see what we got down here. Okay, nothing there.
I just seen a lot of shit start blowing up all of a sudden.
Yeah, roger that. Just trying to locate one more target. I can't get my EO laser on, so I just got one more bomb to drop and I'm going to be landing.
Copy that.
Okay, let's turn back towards the target. Just mass right now. Alright, there we go. Yeah, no joy. Let's see what we got over here. Alright, let's straighten it out.
Yeah, be advised, we have a convoys engaged here.
Okay, roger that. Where are they engaged
Gonna be
at?
at your left. Your left 10 o'clock for 1 mile. 1 mile is gonna be at your left. Bank left. You see it popping off there.
Okay, roger that. They must be attacking the park.
No, it looks like they got blocked off by our one of our convoys there.
Oh yeah, roger that. Yeah, we do have friendly convoys. There we go, get rid of that so we can see a little bit better. Alright, we just got rid of the bomb anyway. Have no clue where that thing's going. It's gonna hit down there, but there's nothing down there, literally. So that'll be a wasted bomb. And actually I'm gonna go back and see if I can get Maverick since I have a pretty good contrast on this thing. So let's turn the situation off here. And let's go to the divert page. Okay, so we did get some people. Boom, so there's the explosion. And we must have just got some buildings and stuff. Okay, we got a bunch of AI destroyed down there, so it must have been a lot of troops down there, so that was actually a good hit. I just know it wasn't any vehicle there or anything. So we can do one or two things. Let's go back to our initial position. Okay, one is going to be RTB and potentially get some Mavericks and some more CBUs. And we can call the mission at any time, as long as if you want.
Just picked up, what do you call it? New load of bombs here.
Okay, roger that. Well, happy hunting, and I'll let you know when I'm back at the base there.
Copy that.
Okay, let's put this in standby. CDU. The aircraft has changed in flight physics because we're lighter now. Let's go function 2. Divert. And we'll go Anderson. And we can basically unselect that. Get rid of that bomb line. And there's Anderson right there. So now this is where, let's see, Anderson runway 6, ILS 110. So this is where we want to turn our ILS on. Okay, power is on. Get some stable flight here. It's 110. Let's check on our speed. We're stable here. 110.10. Power is on. ILS. And course setting is going to be basically 60. So this is going to help us line up with the runway. It gives us an idea of where we're at because it is dark. Okay, there we go. So right now we're actually not doing too bad. We can intercept the ILS, so we're pretty much on a course to get it. Now we need to drop some altitude. So we only have 11 miles. Let me see some here. There we go. And we'll definitely be able to land like this, guys. This is nice. And I have the field right there. So this will be a nice landing at night with this NVG's on.
Damn JDAMs aren't, your GPUs are not arming here.
Yeah, I know. My doggone, I couldn't get my EO timer on.
Yeah, we got that, and all of a sudden my my slave to waypoint's not working either.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Pitch up a little bit. Okay, flaps will deploy as soon as possible. Don't worry about that bright light. Okay, flaps are down. This they won't deploy unless if we're going too fast.
Altitude, altitude.
Landing light is on. What happened there?
Speed brake, speed brake.
We're gonna have to do a go around on that one. Like all of a sudden she did something weird. She was fine. Let's go around. We just got too slow. One stage flaps up. Gears coming up. That's all. We just got too slow. That was my bad. Yeah, she just started pitching up big time. No big deal. We'll make another go at it here. Gears coming back down. Another stage of flaps. Might have had the brake extended too much. She's still telling us we need that perfect little circular ball. That's going to tell us we're on speed AOA. Okay, gear down, 3 green, flap selected. Okay, we're on the glide slope. 2 white, 2 red.
Altitude, altitude.
I hit a tree man on approach and blew up.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, this nighttime flying is something else. Oh man, that
coming
was,
in for a landing here.
yeah, roger that. We'll spectate you landing, and yeah, then I think I'm gonna call it.
Copy that.
Yeah, that was horrible. Everything looked good. I let the speed drop down. It was totally pilot error. I let the speed drop down, and I do remember there's some trees on there. I got a little slow, and I think I clipped the top of those trees. Dead as a doorknob. Yep, got you. Did your break? Looking good. Now that I think about it, I should have landed with the NVGs on. I would have been able to see those dumb trees. Giving y'all a show. You making sure you leave enough breadcrumbs so you can find your way back, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw those trees. Nice! Nice center line touchdown, brother. That was nice. That was perfect. Yeah, that was, I think, tonight's flying, man. It was just been some horrible flying for me tonight. And I didn't feel this nighttime. I'm definitely going to be doing more training at nighttime because it just throws you completely off on most things because you lose your situational awareness because you can't see jack.
Yeah, it's really hard. It takes some extra concentration for that shit, for sure.
Yeah, Posheezy. But nonetheless, brother, awesome stream. And I think I'm gonna call it here, big dog. And appreciate you flying again as usual.
Anytime, brother. Anytime. You need me as air marshal for idiots, I'm there. You want to fly, I'm there. Nighttime, daytime, weather. Shit, outnumbered odds, whatever you got, man.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, big dog. Yeah, this was definitely fun. Hopefully we'll have that mission so iHeart can roll with us next time as a CPG. I'm looking forward to doing that other mission that you got in the cooker.
Yeah, you're gonna have to definitely test that one out there and see what happens to it.
Bo Sheezy. All right, big dog, man. You have a good one, and I'll be probably chit-chatting with you tomorrow, big dog.
All right, boy. You take care. Have a great one, man.
Hey, you too, man. God bless. All right, y'all. From the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel, DCS. This is one of those nights I feel like my flying was horrible, but nonetheless, we did it, and I did enjoy it. Pretty sad about that A-10 landing right there. We hit those trees, but, you know, that's why we train, and I haven't been in A-10 for a while, you know, flying different aircraft, helicopters, X-planes, so definitely pilot air. We'll get it together, but in the meantime, you guys enjoy your morning. Happy Tuesday to you guys, and we'll see you next time here on the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel. One love.